Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of Tri-State Speedway, it's showtime! Green flag waves. Who's going to lead the opening circuit? Babb slides up in front of Burdett, but Burdett takes a step to the outside as they race off into turn number 3. Coming to the flag stand, Babb going to lead lap number 1. Burdett going to be second. Melvin will be third, with Moyer fourth and Herb fifth. A little bit of a break back to the third place car of Melvin right there as Burdett looks to the inside. We got caution. Caution is out. As we got debris on the racetrack in turn 4. Somebody got down at the edge of the infield and clipped one of the cones right there. Green flag back in the air, and we are back underway. As Babb, with a great restart, gets a heck of a launch down the back straightaway. Burdett going to hold on to that second position. Moyer, he's going to go to third around and bring Whitener along with him as well. And they will shuffle Melvin back to fifth as Uncle T trying to make the high side work from sixth. Moyer up to fourth now, or third. Whitener trying to slide up in front of Moyer for the third spots. Got it momentarily down the back straightaway as we come to complete lap number 16. 4:17 seconds, man. Babb has cracked the whip on that number 18 since we went back to the green flag here. Turbo trying to grab the fifth spot away from Melvin, and he's going to have that done off of turn number 4 with 18 in the books. Fager now definitely in the running for the Todd Steel Buildings Hard Charger, or the MD3 Hard Charger of the Race Award. 3 wide momentarily there on the front straightaway. Fager let him go by him, did not want to be the meat in the sandwich. Whitener and Burdett, do-si-doing for the bridesmaid spot. Whitener fires the slider. Burdett will stand up in the seat, get him a handful of wheel work back beneath Whitener into turn 3 and reclaim the second spot. All this going on behind race leader Shannon Babb. Whitener once again, the White Castle Open in turn 1 and 2. Sliders galore there, and here comes Burdett right back under him off 2 down the back straightaway. And we got a car around in turn number 4. Caution is going to wave. Oh, man. The 5S machine of Kyle Hammer. Not quite as good a start as he had last time, but gets a good run off 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes Burdett and Whitener digging on the bottom of 3 and 4. Whitener will fire the slider on Burdett and go to second. Burdett trying to work right back on him through turns 1 and 2. As we come to 4 to go, Babb showing away, Whitener second. Here comes Tyler Erb. He will look to the inside of Colton Burdett. And Burdett, he not going to clear him. Burdett going to hang on to third for the time being. Old T digging hard beneath CB off of turn number 4. Burdett hangs on to that third spot for the time being. Erb doing everything he can to get by Burdett, but he's been unsuccessful at this point. We got caution. Rodney Melvin has made contact, it looks like, with the outside retaining wall in turn number 2. The excess power batteries green flag waves, and we are back underway. Whitener, he's going to take a peek to the inside of Babb. Off 2, not able to make the move as the Swafford signs white flag about to be displayed here coming off turn 4. Babb drifts high, Whitener not able to capitalize. Final time around Tri-State Speedway. Shannon Babb works down the back straightaway. He's going to get DIRTcar Summer Nationals career win 102. The Moweaqua Missile. Shannon Babb will win at Tri-State Speedway with the DIRTcar Summer Nationals.
It means a ton. I believe I got my first ever Hell Tour win right here in '99. And, like I said, the Helfrich family gets us one heck of a place to race at. Just the effort and just, the sights that they see what a racetrack should be like is unreal. And I guess it's always fit my style. And I'll tell you one thing, I'm getting way too old for that, but it's a torture test. I can't say enough big thanks to Vic Hill. He's built one heck of a powerhouse here that's so reliable. We have tortured this thing from the beginning of the year, and I mean it was getting all I could get out of it right there. And Longhorn chassis, Penske shocks, but Petrov Towing, got to say thank you very much to Jeremy Hobson of CGI. He's been supporting us a ton. Donna Grove Seed, David Noonan, Todd Donnelly with Donnelly Trucking, Ed Petroff, Ed and Deb's been behind me forever, but pretty cool. We got these last 4 days in, and we've been working on our stuff, and when you come out here, it's just elbows up and who can get in the front first, and if I didn't win that heat, I probably wouldn't have won the feature, but Mark Whitener is tough. I've been watching him this whole summer, and he's doing a hell of a job. A lot of good competitors out here now, and unfortunately, they're getting faster and faster every day and harder to beat. But pretty cool. My family's here with me, and so yeah, it just means a ton. I've watched enough races here from a long time ago. Don O'Neill showed me how to get around this place. Just the top, coming down the hill, getting your wheel straight, and making long drag strips out of it's hard to beat. I used to always dive in on the bottom and get right there to him, and he'd drive away and put 4 car lengths on me. So, he was a heck of a competitor, and I learned a lot from him. So I had that in the back of my mind the whole time. And I seen Whitener there, and he probably could have slid me at some point if he really, really wanted to. But I think I could have crossed back over and got back going. But I didn't want to see them late race restarts because it just kills your momentum. I had the tires on fire, so I did get to slow down, but I think everybody was in the same boat. So, I was just fortunate to be in the front.